The Saudi prince has been sentenced to life in prison for the murder of a servant in London. The prince's aide was found murdered in a London hotel. Rory Challens has this report.
No one in the UK is above the law, the judge told Prince Saud Abdulaziz bin Nasser Al Saud. It would be wrong of me, he said, to sentence you any more leniently or any more severely just because you are a member of the Saudi royal family. Prince Saud listened to the judge from the dock with his arms crossed, no emotion on his face, and so he begins a life sentence in a UK prison for murder, 20 years, the recommended minimum time he'll spend in jail. It was on February the 15th that the body of Bandar Abdulaziz was found in a hotel room in a five-star luxury hotel in London. He'd been beaten and strangled to death. He was the Saudi prince's servant. Now, the court heard that there existed a deeply abusive relationship between these two men. The court was played video that had been taken in the hotel's lift about 3 weeks before the murder happened, and it showed the Saudi prince beating his servant in what the court was told was a very nasty and vicious way. Mr. Abdulaziz submitting to the flurry of blows almost without any resistance at all. Now, there was also a sexual element to this case. The Saudi prince had been using male escort services on his stay in London. The victim had bite marks to both cheeks, and the two of them had been out for a Valentine's meal on the evening of the murder. Now, the prosecution said that the murder was taken in a kind of sexual fury. It's likely that the prince will want to stay in the UK even after he is released, if he is ever released. That's because in Saudi Arabia, homosexuality is a capital offence, and he'll probably want to stay in a country where that is not the case. Rory Challens, Al Jazeera, the Old Bailey in London.